Unlocking your potential with Buddha's insight. Gautama Buddha taught about the vast potential lying dormant within us, often veiled by layers of doubt and uncertainty. Have you ever sensed that you're destined for greater things, only to be hindered by your own hesitations? This video series is your gateway to transcending those barriers through the profound wisdom of Buddhism. Rise with purpose and vitality each day. Imagine waking up every morning infused with purpose and vibrant energy, armed with the strength to overcome any adversity. This is the true power of inner confidence, a hidden gem within each of us, waiting to be unearthed. In our sessions, we will tap into timeless Buddhist teachings that foster resilience and self-assurance. Explore the path to mindful living. Join us as we navigate the Buddhist understanding of self, engage in the transformative practice of mindfulness, and learn how meditation can mute the inner critic. We will also embrace the principles of compassion and loving kindness, which are not only central to enhancing self-confidence, but also to enriching our interactions with others. Constructing a life of self-love and wisdom. Envision transforming your life where self-doubt is supplanted by self-appreciation, guided by the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path. In this new reality, attachment and ego are relinquished, allowing the acceptance of impermanence to empower and liberate. Practical tools for lasting change. Throughout this journey, you will acquire practical skills and actionable insights to apply across all areas of life, whether you're tackling professional obstacles, improving relationships, or seeking inner peace. Buddhism doesn't just offer knowledge, it offers a path to deep, personal transformation. Support our mission for collective enlightenment. Help us reach 1,000 likes to demonstrate our collective commitment to growth and enlightenment. Engage with us by liking, commenting, and sharing, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Together, we can uncover the profound confidence and purpose that awaits us, paving the way for a life filled with joy and unwavering belief in ourselves. Let's unlock the limitless potential that resides within each of us, together. Lesson 1. Understanding the concept of self in Buddhism. In the vast realm of Buddhism, there exists a profound concept that challenges our conventional understanding of self. Imagine peeling away the layers of identity we've accumulated over the years. Roles, achievements, possessions. What remains? Buddhism suggests that the self we cling to is an illusion, a construct of our minds. This notion might seem radical at first, but it holds immense wisdom for those seeking true inner confidence. Consider this: if the self is an illusion, then what are we so afraid of? The fear of failure, rejection, or inadequacy loses its grip when we realize there's nothing inherently solid to protect. This liberating insight opens the door to boundless confidence. Think about a time when you felt truly free from self-concern, perhaps while lost in a moment of inspiring beauty or immersed in a creative flow. In those rare instances, the boundaries of self dissolve and a deep sense of connection emerges. This is the essence of the Buddhist understanding of selflessness, not a negation of individual quality, but a recognition of its fluid and interdependent nature. Picture a river flowing effortlessly, adapting to the contours of the land it traverses. Similarly, the self in Buddhism is dynamic and ever-changing, shaped by causes and conditions beyond our control. Instead of clinging to a fixed identity, we learn to flow with the currents of life, embracing each moment with openness and curiosity. Now you might be wondering, how does this perspective help us build confidence? The answer lies in shifting our focus from self-concern to self-awareness. Rather than seeking validation from external sources, we cultivate an inner sense of security rooted in mindfulness and compassion. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, witnessing the ebb and flow of waves beneath a boundless sky. In this metaphor, the ocean represents the expansive nature of consciousness, while the waves symbolize the transient thoughts and emotions that arise and subside. By anchoring ourselves in the depths of awareness, we gain perspective on the ever-changing landscape of our inner world. Think about the implications of this realization for your daily life. Instead of striving to maintain a flawless image or comparing yourself to others, you can embrace your imperfections as part of the human experience. Confidence arises not from perfection, but from authenticity and self-acceptance. Consider the teachings of the Buddha, who encouraged his followers to investigate the nature of reality with an open mind and heart. In doing so, we uncover profound truths about the nature of existence and our place within it. This journey of self-discovery is not always easy, but it is infinitely rewarding. Now take a moment to reflect on your own understanding of self. How has it evolved over time, and what insights have you gained along the way? Remember, the path to confidence begins with a willingness to explore the depths of your being and to embrace the interconnectedness of all life. As we continue our exploration of Buddhist principles, keep an open mind and a compassionate heart. The journey ahead is rich with wisdom and insight, waiting to be discovered by those who dare to seek it. Join us as we delve deeper into the transformative power of inner confidence, guided by the timeless teachings of Buddhism. Lesson 2. The role of mindfulness in building confidence. In a world full of distractions and pressures, finding confidence can seem like an uphill battle. But what if the key to unlocking your inner strength lies in something as simple as paying attention? Imagine this. You have a busy day ahead, filled with meetings, deadlines, and unexpected challenges. How do you navigate through it all with grace and poise? The answer might surprise you: mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. It's about tuning into your thoughts, feelings, and sensations with clarity and compassion. Think of mindfulness as a superpower that allows you to anchor yourself in the present moment, regardless of what's happening around you. When you're mindful, you're less likely to get swept away by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Instead, you're able to meet each moment with openness and curiosity, cultivating a sense of calm and confidence from within. When you're mindful, you become more aware of your thoughts and beliefs about yourself. You start to notice patterns of self-doubt and negativity that may be holding you back. With this awareness, you can begin to challenge these limiting beliefs and replace them with more empowering ones. Furthermore, mindfulness allows you to develop a deeper understanding of your emotions. Instead of being overwhelmed by fear or anxiety, you can observe these emotions with kindness and curiosity. This non-reactive stance gives you the space to respond to challenges with clarity and resilience, rather than getting swept away by your emotions. Moreover, mindfulness strengthens your connection to your body, which plays a crucial role in confidence. By tuning into your physical sensations, you can better understand how stress and tension manifest in your body. Through practices like deep breathing and body scanning, you can release these tensions, allowing confidence to flow more freely. One of the most beautiful aspects of mindfulness is its accessibility. You don't need any special equipment or training to practice mindfulness. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Whether you're sitting at your desk, taking a walk, or sipping a cup of tea, you can bring mindful awareness to whatever you're doing. So how can you start incorporating mindfulness into your daily life? It's simpler than you might think. Begin by setting aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the sensations of each inhale and exhale, letting go of any reactions that arise. As you practice, you'll find that your mind becomes calmer and more focused, paving the way for greater confidence and clarity. In the next part of our series, we'll delve deeper into the practice of meditation and explore how it can further enhance your confidence. But for now, take a moment to appreciate the power of mindfulness in building a strong foundation for self-assurance. Remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about embracing yourself fully, flaws and all. So take a deep breath and trust in the wisdom of your own presence. Lesson 3. Overcoming self-doubt through meditation. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to lose sight of our own capabilities. We often find ourselves questioning our abilities, doubting our decisions, and feeling overwhelmed by self-doubt. But what if there was a way to silence that inner critic and tap into a wellspring of confidence that lies within each of us? Enter meditation, a powerful tool that can help us overcome self-doubt and unlock our inner strength. Finding peace in the present moment. Meditation is more than just sitting cross-legged and chanting Om. It's about finding peace in the present moment, quieting the noise of the mind, and reconnecting with our true selves. By focusing on our breath or a simple mantra, we can train our minds to let go of negative thoughts and embrace a sense of calm and clarity. Quieting the inner critic. One of the biggest obstacles to confidence is the constant chatter of our inner critic. It's that nagging voice in our heads that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough. But through meditation, we can learn to quiet that voice and cultivate a more compassionate and supportive inner dialogue. Harnessing the power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is at the heart of meditation practice. It's about paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. By bringing awareness to our inner experiences, we can begin to see that self-doubt is just a passing cloud in the vast sky of our minds. Embracing imperfection. In the practice of meditation, there's no such thing as failure. It's not about achieving a state of perfect concentration or enlightenment. Instead, it's about embracing our imperfections and learning to be kinder to ourselves. Through meditation, we can cultivate a sense of self-acceptance and forgiveness that allows us to let go of self-doubt. Cultivating confidence from within. True confidence doesn't come from external achievements or validation from others. It comes from within. Through meditation, we can tap into a deep reservoir of confidence that is always available to us, no matter what challenges we may face. Building resilience in the face of adversity. Life is full of ups and downs, but with a regular meditation practice, we can build resilience in the face of adversity. By learning to sit with discomfort and uncertainty, we can strengthen our ability to bounce back from setbacks and emerge stronger than ever. Nurturing self-compassion. Self-doubt often stems from a lack of self-compassion. We're quick to criticize ourselves for our mistakes and shortcomings, but slow to offer ourselves the same kindness and understanding that we would to a friend. Through meditation, we can cultivate a sense of self-compassion that allows us to be gentler and more forgiving with ourselves. Letting go of attachment to outcomes. One of the key teachings of Buddhism is the importance of letting go of attachment to outcomes. When we're overly attached to success or fearful of failure, we become trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and anxiety. But through meditation, we can learn to let go of our attachment to outcomes and find peace in the present moment. Tapping into your inner wisdom. Deep within each of us lies a wellspring of wisdom and intuition. But in our noisy, fast-paced world, it can be difficult to hear the whispers of our inner voice. Through meditation, we can quiet the external distractions and tap into our inner wisdom, gaining clarity and insight into our true desires and aspirations. Embracing the journey of self-discovery. Meditation is a journey of self-discovery, a journey that invites us to explore the depths of our own being and uncover the limitless potential that lies within us. As we peel back the layers of self-doubt and insecurity, we reveal the radiant essence of our true selves, shining brightly with confidence and self-assurance. Embracing your inner strength. In conclusion, meditation is a powerful tool for overcoming self-doubt and unlocking your inner strength. By quieting the mind, harnessing the power of mindfulness, and nurturing self-compassion, you can build a strong foundation of confidence that will carry you through life's challenges with grace and resilience. So why not take a few moments each day to sit quietly, close your eyes, and tap into the infinite wellspring of confidence that lies within. Continue your journey with us as we explore more ways to build inner strength and self-assurance. Lesson 4. Cultivating compassion and loving kindness. In a world that often feels cold and indifferent, where kindness can seem like a rare treasure, cultivating compassion and loving kindness becomes a beacon of warmth and hope. Imagine a world where every interaction, every thought, every word is infused with genuine care and goodwill. That's the world that the teachings of Buddhism invite us to create within ourselves. Compassion isn't just a lofty ideal, it's a practical tool for transforming our lives and the lives of those around us. It starts with a simple shift in perspective, a recognition of the inherent worth and dignity of every living being, including ourselves. When we begin to see ourselves and others with compassion, walls crumble and bridges are built. But how do we cultivate compassion in a world that often celebrates self-interest and competition? The answer lies in the practice of loving kindness meditation, also known as metta meditation. This ancient Buddhist practice involves directing well wishes towards ourselves, loved ones, neutral individuals, difficult people, and finally, all beings everywhere. Imagine sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and silently repeating phrases like, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease." As you do this, you're not just reciting words, you're planting seeds of kindness in the fertile soil of your mind. Loving kindness meditation isn't about pretending that everything is perfect or denying the existence of suffering. Instead, it's about acknowledging the reality of pain and choosing to respond with love rather than fear or hostility. It's about recognizing that deep down, we all share the same fundamental desire for happiness and freedom from suffering. As you continue to water these seeds of compassion within yourself, you'll find that they begin to sprout and grow, transforming not only your inner landscape, but also the way you relate to the world around you. You'll find yourself more patient, more understanding, more willing to lend a helping hand. But perhaps most importantly, you'll discover that cultivating compassion isn't just a one-way street. As you extend kindness to others, you'll find that it boomerangs back to you, enriching your life in ways you never thought possible. It's a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, of opening your heart wider and wider until it encompasses all beings everywhere. So, as you embark on this journey of cultivating compassion and loving kindness, remember that you're not alone. Countless others have walked this path before you, and countless others will walk it after you. Together, we can create a world where compassion isn't just a lofty ideal, but a lived reality where every thought, every word, and every action is infused with the transformative power of love. embracing compassion and loving kindness. In conclusion, cultivating compassion and loving kindness is an essential practice for transforming our lives and the world around us. Through loving kindness meditation, we can plant seeds of kindness, nurture them, and watch them grow, enriching our inner and outer worlds. By embracing compassion, we build stronger connections, foster understanding, and create a more caring and supportive community. As you continue this journey, keep practicing loving kindness meditation and let it guide your interactions and thoughts. Remember, each act of compassion makes a difference, and together we can create a world where love and kindness prevail. Lesson 5. The Four Noble Truths and Confidence. In the vast landscape of Buddhist teachings, few concepts are as fundamental and transformative as the Four Noble Truths. Imagine them as four guiding lights illuminating the path to inner peace and confidence. But what exactly are these truths, and how do they relate to our quest for self-assurance? The first noble truth, the reality of suffering. Picture this. You're standing at a crossroads in life, feeling uncertain and unsteady. The first noble truth boldly declares that suffering is an inherent part of the human experience. It's like acknowledging the storm clouds gathering overhead. This acknowledgement is the first step in understanding and overcoming the challenges that undermine our confidence. The second noble truth, the cause of suffering. Fear not, for the second noble truth reveals the root cause of this suffering, our attachment and craving. It's as if a wise friend gently points out the knots in the rope that bind us. By recognizing that our desires and attachments are the source of our pain, we can begin to unravel these knots and free ourselves from their grip. The third noble truth, the end of suffering. Now, here's where the journey takes a fascinating turn. The third noble truth unveils the possibility of liberation from suffering. It's akin to discovering a hidden oasis in the desert, a glimpse of freedom from the shackles of our own desires. This realization brings hope and a sense of possibility, reinforcing the belief that we can transcend our struggles. The fourth noble truth, the path to liberation. The fourth noble truth is the roadmap to this liberation, the path of practice known as the Eightfold Path. This path provides practical steps and ethical guidelines to cultivate wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline, leading to the cessation of suffering and the development of inner confidence. How the Four Noble Truths relate to confidence. But why should you care about these ancient truths in your pursuit of confidence? Because woven within them are timeless principles that can fortify your inner resilience. By understanding the nature of suffering and its causes, you gain insight into the patterns that undermine your confidence. Imagine confronting your doubts and fears head-on, armed with the wisdom of the Four Noble Truths. Instead of being swept away by the storms of uncertainty, you stand firm, anchored by the realization that suffering can be transcended. It's like finding a sturdy lighthouse amidst turbulent seas, a beacon of hope guiding you through life's challenges. Embracing the Four Noble Truths. So, as we delve deeper into the essence of the Four Noble Truths, keep an open mind and a curious heart. Together, let's explore how these profound teachings can illuminate the path to unwavering confidence and inner peace. The Four Noble Truths as a path to confidence. In conclusion, the Four Noble Truths offer a profound framework for understanding and overcoming the obstacles to confidence. By recognizing the reality of suffering, identifying its causes, and following the path to its cessation, we can cultivate a deep and lasting sense of self-assurance. Embrace these truths as guiding lights on your journey, and let them illuminate the way to a more confident and peaceful you. Lesson 6. The Eightfold Path as a Guide to Self-Assurance. In the vast tapestry of Buddhist teachings, the Eightfold Path shines as a guiding star, illuminating the path towards self-assurance and inner peace. Imagine it as a roadmap, not to some distant land, but to the very heart of your being. Each step offers a transformative journey, a way to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and confidence. Right understanding. At the core of the Eightfold Path lies right understanding, the foundation upon which all else is built. It beckons us to see the world as it truly is, free from the distortions of our desires and aversions. With this clear vision, we can embark on the path with wisdom as our compass. Right intention. Right intention follows closely, urging us to cultivate wholesome motivations rooted in compassion and goodwill. By aligning our intentions with the greater good, we sow the seeds of confidence in our actions, knowing that they are guided by noble aspirations. Right speech. As we tread further, we encounter a powerful tool that can either uplift or destroy. It calls us to speak with kindness and honesty, to let our words reflect the purity within. Through mindful communication, we forge connections built on trust and understanding, bolstering our confidence in our ability to relate to others. Right action. Right action expands this principle beyond words, urging us to live ethically and consciously. It invites us to consider the impact of our deeds on ourselves and the world around us, empowering us to act with integrity and purpose. Right livelihood. Right livelihood beckons us to choose paths that are aligned with our values and contribute positively to society. It reminds us that our work can be a source of fulfillment and meaning, nurturing our confidence in our ability to make a difference through our vocation. Right effort. Turning inward, we encounter the unwavering determination to cultivate wholesome qualities and overcome unwholesome ones. It teaches us to persevere in the face of challenges, knowing that every step taken towards inner transformation strengthens our confidence in ourselves. Right mindfulness. Right mindfulness, perhaps the most renowned aspect of the path, invites us to be fully present in each moment, to observe without judgment the ever-changing landscape of our inner and outer experiences. Through mindfulness, we develop a deep sense of self-awareness and understanding, laying the groundwork for unshakable confidence. Right concentration. Finally, right concentration offers the culmination of our journey, a state of profound absorption where the mind is singularly focused and free from distraction. In this state of meditative equipoise, we touch the essence of our being, experiencing a profound sense of inner peace and confidence that transcends words. Embracing the Eightfold Path. In the dance of life, the Eightfold Path serves as our graceful partner, guiding us with each step towards a life of purpose, clarity, and unwavering confidence. As we embrace its teachings with an open heart and mind, we unlock the door to a profound transformation, discovering within ourselves the boundless reservoir of confidence that has always been waiting to be awakened. By integrating the Eightfold Path into our daily lives, we cultivate a holistic approach to self-assurance, grounded in wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. This path not only leads to personal empowerment, but also contributes to the well-being of those around us, fostering a compassionate and interconnected world. Embrace the Eightfold Path and let it illuminate your journey to self-assurance and inner peace. Lesson 7. Letting go of attachments and ego. In the journey of building confidence from within, one of the most profound teachings from Buddhism revolves around letting go of attachments and ego. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with unnecessary things on a hike. Similarly, our attachments and ego burden us, hindering our progress towards true confidence. Understanding detachment. How do we let go? It's like decluttering our minds to make space for growth and self-assurance. Think about a time when you held on tightly to something, a grudge, a material possession, or an outdated self-image. How did it make you feel? Often, clinging to these attachments and identities only leads to suffering and prevents us from embracing our true potential. The art of detachment. Buddhism teaches us the art of detachment, allowing us to free ourselves from the chains of ego and attachment. Imagine a leaf floating downstream, effortlessly flowing with the currents of life. Similarly, when we learn to let go of attachments and ego, we become like that leaf, gracefully navigating through the ups and downs of life with ease and confidence. It's about surrendering to the natural flow of existence, trusting in the process, and embracing the present moment fully. Practicing detachment. How can we start practicing detachment in our daily lives? It begins with awareness and mindfulness. Notice when you start clinging to something or identifying too strongly with a particular outcome. Take a step back and observe without judgment. By cultivating this awareness, we can gradually loosen the grip of attachments and ego, paving the way for greater confidence and inner peace. Inner clarity and serenity. Imagine your mind as a clear blue sky, free from clouds of attachments and ego. When we let go of these mental obstacles, our true essence shines brightly, radiating confidence and serenity. It's like removing layers of dust from a precious gem, revealing its inherent beauty and brilliance. Embracing worthiness. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of external validation and material success. However, true confidence stems from within, independent of external circumstances. By letting go of attachments and ego, we reclaim our innate power and embrace our worthiness unconditionally. The liberating journey. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a cliff, ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown. Letting go of attachments and ego is like spreading your wings and soaring high above, liberated from the constraints of fear and insecurity. It's a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Cultivating compassion. As we embark on this path of letting go, it's essential to cultivate compassion and self-compassion. Understand that we're all human, prone to flaws and imperfections. By extending kindness and understanding to ourselves and others, we create a nurturing environment for growth and healing. Blossoming authentically. Imagine a garden filled with beautiful flowers blooming in their own time and pace. Similarly, when we let go of attachments and ego, we allow ourselves to blossom authentically, embracing our uniqueness and true selves. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-love, leading to a deep sense of confidence and fulfillment. Embracing transformation. Letting go of attachments and ego is a transformative practice that empowers us to reclaim our inner strength and confidence. By releasing the burdens of the past and surrendering to the present moment, we unlock our true potential and embrace life with open arms. Let's embark on this journey together, one step at a time, towards greater confidence and self-realization. Lesson 8. Embracing impermanence and change. Change is one of life's certainties, yet often one of its greatest challenges. Everything around us is in a constant state of flux. Seasons change, flowers bloom and wither, and even mountains erode over time. It's the natural order of things, yet somehow we resist it. We cling to what's familiar, what's comfortable, and we fear the unknown. But what if instead of fearing change, we embraced it? Embracing the flow of life. Imagine a river flowing gently downstream, moving effortlessly and gracefully, adapting to the twists and turns of its path. It doesn't resist the rocks or the currents, it simply flows. Embracing change means flowing with the rhythm of life rather than fighting against it. It means letting go of our attachment to the way things were, and instead opening ourselves up to the infinite possibilities of the present moment. Why change is challenging? Why is it so hard for us to embrace change? Perhaps it's because we're creatures of habit and comfort. We like routine, we like stability. Change disrupts all of that. It forces us out of our comfort zones into the unknown, and that can be scary. However, growth only happens outside of our comfort zones. It's in those moments of discomfort and uncertainty that we truly learn and evolve. Practices for embracing change. Mindfulness. The practice of mindfulness teaches us to be fully present in each moment without judgment or attachment. It allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions as they arise without getting caught up in them. Through this practice, we begin to see that change is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. Gratitude. Cultivating a sense of gratitude helps us accept whatever comes our way with openness and positivity. When we're grateful for what we have, we see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and transformation. An attitude of gratitude attracts more positive experiences into our lives. Embracing impermanence. Perhaps the most profound lesson in embracing change is understanding impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, not the good times nor the bad. When we accept this truth, we free ourselves from the suffering that comes from clinging to the past or fearing the future. We learn to live fully in the present moment, appreciating each experience as it unfolds. Embracing life's journey. Let's embrace change, my friends. Let's embrace the beautiful, messy, ever-changing journey of life. In doing so, we not only find inner strength and resilience, but also open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibilities. By flowing with the currents of change, we discover new paths, grow in wisdom, and find deeper fulfillment in our lives. Embrace change as a constant companion on your journey towards greater understanding and inner peace. Lesson 9. The power of right speech and communication. In the bustling orchestra of life, our words are the melody, the rhythm, the harmony. Imagine a world where every word spoken is like a gentle breeze, soothing and comforting. That's the power of right speech in Buddhism. It's not just about what we say, but how we say it and the intention behind our words. The impact of words. Think about the last time someone's words lifted you up like a warm ray of sunshine. How did it make you feel? Words have the power to heal wounds, mend broken hearts, and inspire greatness. Conversely, they can cut like a sharp blade, leaving scars that may never fully heal. Right speech in Buddhism emphasizes speaking with kindness, honesty, and empathy. It's about using our words to uplift others, spread positivity, and provide encouragement. Principles of right speech. Truthfulness. Speak the truth with sincerity and honesty. Avoid falsehoods and deceit. Kindness. Ensure that your words are gentle and compassionate. Speak with the intention to comfort and support. Necessity. Consider whether what you're about to say is necessary. Avoid unnecessary gossip or speech that may cause harm. Practicing right speech. Mastering right speech requires mindfulness and awareness of our thoughts and emotions. Before speaking, pause and ask yourself, is it true? Ensure that your words are based on truth and accuracy. Is it necessary? Consider whether your words contribute positively or are simply adding noise. Is it kind? Speak with empathy and compassion. avoiding words that could hurt or offend. The ethical dimension. In Buddhism, right speech is part of ethical conduct, alongside right action and right livelihood. It reflects the quality of our mind and heart. When we speak with integrity and sincerity, we not only uplift others, but also uplift ourselves. The ripple effect of words. Every word we speak has ripple effects, shaping the world around us in profound ways. Whether we choose to build bridges or erect walls, our words have the power to create connections or sow discord. Therefore, it's crucial to choose our words wisely, for they are the building blocks of a world filled with love and understanding. The heart of right speech. Let us be mindful of our words, for they have the power to create a ripple effect of kindness and compassion that reverberates throughout the universe. Let us choose our words wisely, speaking from the depths of our hearts. Remember, the greatest speech is not always the loudest, but the one spoken with sincerity and care. By practicing right speech, we contribute to a world where every word spoken is a reflection of our inner goodness and a source of positivity for others. Lesson 10. Developing resilience through Buddhist practices. Ever wondered how some people seem to bounce back from life's challenges with ease, possessing an inner strength and resilience that carries them through tough times? Let's explore how Buddhist practices can help cultivate resilience within you. The power of acceptance. One of Buddhism's fundamental teachings is the acceptance of reality as it is. Instead of resisting or denying difficult emotions or situations, Buddhism encourages us to acknowledge them with openness and non-judgment. By embracing our experiences fully, we begin to develop resilience, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Mindfulness, a shield against adversity. Mindfulness, another cornerstone of Buddhist practice, plays a crucial role in building resilience. By staying present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, we prevent ourselves from being swept away by negative emotions or rumination. Instead, we learn to observe our experiences with curiosity and compassion, which empowers us to respond to challenges more skillfully. Finding strength in impermanence. Buddhism teaches that everything in life is impermanent, the good times as well as the bad. Embracing this impermanent nature can be liberating. It reminds us that difficult times will pass, and that we have the capacity to adapt and grow stronger in the face of change. Cultivating equanimity. Equanimity, or mental balance, is another key aspect of Buddhist resilience. It involves cultivating an even-mindedness towards all experiences, whether pleasant or unpleasant. By developing equanimity, we avoid getting swept away by the highs and lows of life, maintaining a steady and grounded presence. Letting go of control. One of the biggest sources of suffering is our attachment to control. Buddhism teaches us that this attachment is ultimately futile and leads to more suffering. Instead of trying to control everything, we learn to let go and surrender to the natural flow of life. Adversity then becomes an opportunity for growth and transformation. The role of compassion. Compassion is an essential component of Buddhist resilience. By cultivating compassion for ourselves and others, we soften the impact of difficult experiences and foster a sense of connection and support. Approaching ourselves and others with kindness and understanding creates a nurturing environment that helps us weather life's storms with grace and resilience. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to adversity. By cultivating gratitude for the blessings in our lives, even in the midst of difficulty, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. This shift in perspective not only helps us cope with challenges more effectively, but also strengthens our resilience by reminding us of the inherent goodness in life. Community and connection. Building resilience is not something we have to do alone. Community and connection are essential sources of support on the Buddhist path. By surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who share our values and aspirations, we draw strength from one another and navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and grace. Embracing resilience. In conclusion, developing resilience through Buddhist practices is about cultivating the inner strength and wisdom to face life's challenges with courage, grace, and resilience. By embracing acceptance, mindfulness, impermanence, equanimity, compassion, gratitude, and community, we can cultivate the resilience needed to thrive in the face of adversity and live with greater peace and fulfillment. It's a journey of growth and transformation, empowering us to navigate life's uncertainties with clarity and resilience. Conclusion: sustaining confidence through continuous practice. As we conclude our journey together, remember that building confidence is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. Every step you take, every practice you engage in, contributes to your growth and self-assurance. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a willingness to learn from every experience. Celebrate your progress. Take a moment to celebrate how far you've come. Recognize the progress you've made, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward is a victory worth celebrating. Allow yourself to bask in the joy of your accomplishments. Stay committed. Building confidence requires dedication and commitment. Stay true to yourself and your practice, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Remember that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Stay committed to your journey, and you will reap the rewards. Find support. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and encourage you. Seek out community, whether online or in person, where you can share your experiences and learn from others. Having a support system can make all the difference on your journey to confidence. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and compassionate to yourself, especially during times of struggle. Treat yourself with the same love and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. Remember that you are worthy of love and acceptance, just as you are. Set realistic goals. Set goals that are achievable and realistic, and break them down into manageable steps. Celebrate each milestone along the way, and use your progress as motivation to keep moving forward. Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is confidence. Stay present. Practice mindfulness and stay present in the moment. Avoid dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future. Focus on the here and now and approach each moment with curiosity and openness. Learn from challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of letting setbacks derail you, use them as valuable lessons to inform your journey. Every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger and more resilient. Practice gratitude. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude for the blessings in your life. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Gratitude has the power to shift your perspective and fill your heart with joy. Stay humble. Remember that confidence is not about arrogance or superiority. It's about embracing your true self with humility and grace. Stay humble in your journey and remain open to learning and growth. Find joy in the process. Enjoy the process of building confidence and find joy in the small moments of progress. Life is a journey to be savored, not a destination to be reached. Find joy in the journey and let it fuel your passion for growth. Stay curious. Approach life with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Stay open to new experiences and ideas, and never stop learning and growing. The world is full of possibilities, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. Trust yourself. Trust in your own abilities and intuition. You are stronger and more capable than you realize. Believe in yourself and trust that you have everything you need to succeed. Be authentic. Stay true to yourself and your values, even when faced with pressure to conform. Authenticity is the cornerstone of confidence, and being true to you is the key to inner peace and fulfillment. Practice patience. Building confidence takes time and patience. Be patient with yourself and trust that progress will come with consistent effort and dedication. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is confidence. Seek balance. Strive for balance in all areas of your life, work, relationships, and self-care. Balance is essential for maintaining a healthy mind, body, and spirit, and is key to sustaining confidence in the long run. Stay flexible. Be willing to adapt and adjust your approach as needed. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes you may need to change course or try a different strategy. Stay flexible and open to new possibilities. Stay inspired. Surround yourself with sources of inspiration that uplift and motivate you. Whether it's books, podcasts, or uplifting quotes, find what speaks to your soul and keeps you inspired on your journey. Never give up. Above all, never give up on yourself or your journey to confidence. No matter how many obstacles you face or how many times you stumble, keep pushing forward with unwavering determination. You are capable of achieving greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Keep believing in yourself and never give up. Embrace your journey with courage and resilience. Each moment is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become more confident in the person you are. Trust in the process, celebrate your victories, and continue to nurture your inner strength. The path to confidence is not always smooth, but it is rich with rewards for those who persevere.